for the government debt, the central debt is quite stabilized. And for the debt of the local government, we also see a very stable trend. Within the debt of local government, we have to pay attention to the invisible debt of the local government. With the implementation of the new policies in the past few years, we do see some illegal actions taken by the local government to use the debt financing. And the central government will issue a series of policies to better regulate the financial risks and to control the underwriting debt that was raised by the local government. And also we see a rapid growth rate for this amount of debt from the local government. As a result, we have to better control what we call the property bubble to keep the debt from the public within a reasonable range. And we have to set out a new housing mechanism to control the property bubble. As for the enterprise debt, this is of a key concern from us, especially for the debt from the state-owned enterprises. And we also see an increase of the debt for these state-owned enterprises. And we also have a member from the state-owned company participating in today's press conference. So I just speaking from a general term that we do see this increasing trend of the debt from the state-owned enterprises. And from last year's key conferences, and one of the priorities set was to control the debt from the state-owned enterprises. I believe that the State Asset Commission is formulating a series of regulations to better control the debt from the state-owned enterprises as well as the central government. But the trend keeps increasing. And we do see that that has a close correlation with the growth of the GDP. As long as we stabilize the GDP growth within 6 to 7%, and with a lower growth rate of the debt, that would be much healthier for the economic development. Thank you for your question.